thank you for joining me today for another Plan With Me video. My name's Julie and today I'm going to be planning in my classic vertical happy planner for the week of August the 28th to the 3rd of September. This week I have a theme which is Back to Old School, which was chosen by myself and the other ladies of the International Planner Club over on Instagram. Every month we choose a theme, make one spread and ask others to join us to do the same. We try to keep the themes as broad as possible, so I'm a little bit torn as to whether to do a back to school spread or to do more of a retro vibe spread or to combine the two. There are some really fun back to school stickers in this season sticker book from Happy Planner that I'm thinking of using. And as I used to be a teacher, I have lots of the Happy Planner teacher sticker books, so I'm definitely not short of school stickers. A bit like last week's Bujo style spread, I don't really have a clear idea what I'm doing. I'm thinking about decorating a whole section across the middle, or maybe just to change it up, choose the top. And I did wonder about bringing the stick girls in, so I think we're going to go with the top. I hope that's a good decision. I am going to white out the lines. And I think the only idea I had, have I come to the end of that? I think so. Always happens when you're live on a video. I think I was saying the only idea I did have was to spell out the word school or back to school. I haven't done that for a while, but that's something I do every so often in my planner, spell out a word. So I may do that. I also wanted to bring in some retro stripes. I think I'm mainly going to be using the colours pink, the light blue and the orange because they're a little bit retro vibe. And I don't have any plain washi, so I'm going to bring in this grid washi. And I thought I would just do 3 stripes. Unfortunately, with the washi you can't make wavy stripes, and I did have some scrapbook paper, but I have used that stripy design in quite a few spreads, and I think in my Barbie spread quite recently. Actually, I'm not sure whether I did in the end. I know I was thinking of using it, but I've definitely used the stripy design in a few spreads, so I thought I would use the washi instead. How are you feeling about the whole retro vibe? It's been around quite a while now. I'm not sure how much longer it will be on trend. I actually realised I haven't got as many retro stickers as I thought. I've got the Retro Holidays Live Love Posh book, but that is very focused on the seasons. And there is one sticker I'm hoping to use in this spread, but I honestly can't say what I'm going to be using at the start, which I usually do because I'm actually not sure today. I'm going to do this part and then see where it takes me. So I'm going to add one more stripe. I'm hoping this is looking a little bit retro vibe colours. Once again, I've got that lilac part in the punched section, but it's close to pink, so I may get away with leaving it. You can cover it up. When I did my bee spread, I covered it up, but it does gum up your punch rather a lot. So if I can avoid covering it, I will. I really enjoy the retro stickers, particularly as I'm a child of the 70s and 80s. Love all the little icons. So I think next I'm going to stand the stick girls, the teacher ones, across the top. I very rarely use this teacher stick girl. I got it in a sale, probably one I shouldn't have bought, but I do love back to school stickers, as I said. I'm not sure whether I need the big stick girls, whether they're going to fit. I think just about. we'll probably just have one in each section, even though I've rubbed out the sections. The colours don't quite go with my colour scheme, but I think I'm going to be bringing in so many different colours in this spread, it's not going to matter. I used these stick girls in a recent skinny spread I did. There isn't a video. I don't put up regular videos of my skinny classic, but it was a really cute spread. And when I posted about it on Facebook, quite a few people answered saying how much they loved the stick girls and wished Happy Planner hadn't stopped doing them. So I do wonder if they may make a return like Miss Maker and Squad Girls. So that's a really good start. I'm not sure yet whether I will put back to school across the stripes. I think we'll concentrate on this area next. I think I'll use the rainbow boxes for the boxes because it's got all these three colours in. I like to have a double box for all the filming I need to do, which is usually Saturday, sometimes Sunday as well. So I think I'll just use this lined box. I decided to go with line just because it's a school spread, so it seemed a little bit more fitting. I don't have a lot to write in my planner, but I do like to put a box on every day. So this will count as a Friday box. I don't know that I want it right touching this one. Just up a little bit. And then this one will be for Thursday. I'll just turn it the other way. I think a couple more boxes, and then I want to start adding some of the back to school and retro icons. I'll bring in this darker orange so that I've got two shades of orange, so I don't really want identical colours opposite each other. I probably should have looked in the stick girl book for boxes. There probably were some ones I could have used. I'm not too keen on that one there, so I think that one's going to come off. Just peel it very slowly. And I think we'll use this one as a Wednesday box. So I'll put most of it over on Wednesday. And then I'll put that pink one back here. There is this one from the Teacher Stick Babe book. I'm thinking about whether to put it here. I think I will. Is it going to cover up the holes? I think it will. It's looking quite plain at the moment, but now's the fun part where I get to bring in all the decorative stickers. Schools in the UK go back a lot later than in America, if you're watching from there. Generally, when I was teaching, they started in September, but I know some of my friends are actually going back at the end of August. So I'll put this back to school sticker here. I'm not a big fan of silver foil, but I'm going to put up with it so that I can use these stickers. The reason I've chosen these came from the Retro Holidays Halloween section of Live Love Posh's sticker book, is because they remind me of my primary school. They had steps going up and that led to the office where I used to be able to collect the register when I was a young girl. That was very exciting if you ever got your turn to collect the register. So I just thought I would include that as the colours match as well. Let's use one of these little push pins on the corner here. And we'll bring another one over on this side just for balance. I'm going to put this fantastic here. When I was a teacher, the weekends were fantastic. Nice to have a little bit of a break. Hopefully I'm showing this week that you can just put boxes down and add a little bit of decoration and it really makes a nice spread. I know often I do quite complicated things in my planner, but this is fairly simple. I want to bring in a few retro elements, so I've got this roller boot here. Just on the corner. And maybe a paper clip here. These are fun stickers from that Happy Seasons book. I think it needs at least one flower to bring in more of the retro look. Just put that one there. And we absolutely have to have a pencil. Put that one here. Now all I need to do really is balance the elements from this page onto this page. So I've got this little yay that's the same shape as that back to school. So I need to put that somewhere. I don't know why Wednesday is a yay, but it can be. Let's have another roller boot. Stickers always seem to jump off your knife and put themselves down. To use this orange book because it's got the two shades of orange in. Didn't really want to put it right next to the orange box, so I'm thinking I might move this yay. Then I can perhaps put it here. Although I'm not very keen that it's opposite to the calculator. I'm starting to be fussy now. If I can get it up easily without the page ripping, then we will do it. We'll just pop it up here instead. Don't know if I can put the yay back. No, let's put the yay somewhere else. We ought to have a paper clip over on this side. We're nearly there. If I add this flower just to the corner, then that balances that one. This is definitely super cute. I think we need some quotes. So I've got this Dream Bigger, Sparkle Brighter, Live Bolder from one of the teacher sticker books. Quite sure where to have that. I've also got this She Believed She Could, So She Did. I'd have them that way round, or I think maybe we'll put this one here. It did actually say she believed she could, so she did, she's a teacher, but I've taken that bit off because it didn't fit. And then as this says sparkle, it sort of goes with the sparkly sunglasses, which amazingly I'm not going to be whiting out this week. So they actually get to stay for a change. I think we just put a little box there. maybe a darker orange to balance this one up. That was bothering me that I didn't have that on this side other than that little bit of orange there. So that is perfect. I think I am going to add back to school on the washi tape. I've been using these fun alphabet stickers quite a lot, and they've got this font that's a little bit like cursive handwriting. When I was teaching, I mostly taught 6 and 7-year-olds and had to do that tricky transition from ordinary writing to cursive. I know some schools do start with cursive, but a lot don't in the UK. And I used to give staff meetings sometimes on how to teach handwriting. It probably won't surprise you to know that I had quite high expectations of children's handwriting and was always a bit of a stickler for making sure pencils were sharp so children could write neatly, because they can't write neatly with pencils that aren't sharp, and that they sat properly on their bottoms while they were writing, because again, posture is really important to help your handwriting. I used to do it daily in my class because I felt it was that important. Okay, like that. It was really rewarding to see children's writing improve over the year. And I often think that I should take up this proper cursive writing that Heather Kell and others do. I know it's a lot of effort to get your writing to be of such a high standard, but that is one thing I'd really like to be able to do. I'm putting these letters on individually rather than using the ruler trick today, hoping the spacing will be okay. And because we've got a little bit of a gap here and here, I've found some paper stickers from the Stick Girls that I might just add in. This one says report cards. We don't have report cards, we just call them reports in the UK. Let's have some books and a crayon that fills up that space. The fact that these boxes are a little bit pale is bothering me a little bit. I don't know whether it's just because they haven't got the lines in them. I'm wondering about doing the little stitches around the inside. I'm also thinking we need some stars for the teachers at the top. But stars seem really difficult to find in Happy Planner sticker books. I think I've got a few in the I Love Stickers sticker book, so hopefully enough to fill those gaps. I added some stitching just to the pink boxes because they were the palest, and I love how the stars look at the top. And I also added a few little flags just for some to-dos. I think this is super cute. I had no idea really in my head how it was going to look. Probably not as retro as I thought it was going to be. It definitely is more of a back to school spread, but that's okay. It still fits the theme. Let me know in the comments whether you're a Stick Girls fan. I think they're a little bit like Marmite. You either love them or you hate them. I know many of you aren't over on Instagram, but if you are, do check me out at Plans in the Making and find out the details of the International Planner Collab. Would really love it if you join in with our monthly themes and we can share your spreads on our stories. If you're not over on Instagram, there's nothing to stop you from picking a theme for your spreads each week or just once a month. I really love it because it helps me focus my ideas and creativity with the title as a starting point. Let me know what you think of my spread in the comments. And if you're enjoying my content, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Happy planning, take care, and see you soon.